Alright folks, we're back. What I went ahead and did was I marked off his boots and marked off the rope that will be going around his body, like I have on all my Santas. And what we're going to show you is I already pre-cut. I already put stop cuts everywhere. Here, around, around the body here, around each of the top and bottom, and it's straight in. When you do the stop cut, it's straight in, and then you just drag your knife around it. Alright, so when you do this, it's just easier to lay it on a table if you're not sure. Make sure you have your glove on if you're not used to carving, and your thumb guard. And you don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, but you want to make sure that tip of the knife is very, very sharp. Otherwise you're going to be maybe pushing wood instead of cutting wood, and you can chip things out. So I went ahead and I pre-cut everything, alright, just to save a little time here. So you're going to put a stop cut for the bottom part of the coat, for the brim, the white portion of the coat. Also his rope is done the same way, and his boots. So we're going to go down to the boots here. I already started. Once you get that cut out, you just want to cut up to it like so. And if it doesn't come out clean, just go back and recut it. Alright, that's it. And you want to make sure you get those corners done well, like in between these things. If I can show you, like right in between, right in these corners is where you want to make sure you have it, you know, a crisp cut. So from the top towards the boot, so it looks like the pants is going inside the boot, you're coming down. Okay, you can also take your knife, if it's sharp enough, and just follow that with your tip of your knife. Okay, and again we're going to go up here, and when I'm going to I'm going to clean everything up eventually. Then you go to the bottom part. This is already pre-cut, like I said. I already cut it all the way around. And you want to go from the bottom up. Okay? If it doesn't come free, do not pry it, because then you'll knock something out you don't want to knock out. So if it doesn't free up, try to go back and just very lightly go back over it and see if it will come out. You know, a clean cut. Alright? Once you have both boots done that way, you want to go back and you just want to round off that edge, okay, a top and bottom. So we're going to just, let's see here. Alright, and you know, this stuff, learning these stop cuts, if you're not familiar how to do it, take a block of wood, take a practice piece like I did here, and practice whatever you can't or don't know how to do. It's really important to have an extra piece of wood around that you can just goof around with and experiment with stuff instead of experimenting on the carving. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the trim of the coat. We're just going to go around. You want to be very, very careful with those corners. Do not put a lot of pressure on them. And here, because this tucks underneath, we're just going to take the tip of the knife and we're going to go straight up. Just like so. Okay? Really make that distinctive. And we also have the rope up there. So you want to make sure that corner gets done well and that this is kind of deep. Now, I don't round off the coat very much. I just leave it the way it is. You can round it off the edges if you like. That's entirely up to you. But when you get this side done, you want to go back and you just want to push a little further again and notch that out. Really make it distinct, you know. See, and then this is going to go all the way around. Alright? And I'll finish that up later. Now with, excuse me a moment folks, sorry about the interruption.